Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're gonna focus on working on our portfolio. We're also gonna focus on other things, which is job seeking, and that is it for this stream. So yeah, let's do that pretty fast. Let's see what's on the job market. Let's check the first page first. Backend, performance, marketer. Okay. Okay. Front end full stack. They don't know what they're asking. Okay, let's see the last 24 hours real quick. Okay, nothing happened. Okay, let's see WordPress. What's this? Okay, this is something else. Okay, uh, let's do React. Let's see what's on the job market real quick. It's on date. Okay, doesn't seem anything new to be honest. It's an advertisement though. Okay, let's see. It says it's new. Let's see what they ask. Excellent. Oh no, this is a recruiters. Yeah. Okay, let's see what they're asking. Okay. Let me just check. Excellent AG. Excellence AG. Good engineer. I think this is an recruitment company. Yeah. Okay. We don't like recruitment companies, so but nice try. Alright, so that is it. Let's go work on our project. Give me a second, I will start up the project. Downloads. Let's go to. Okay. Let's go to generation. Okay, let's open this with code. Great. Let's let me see. Is it a React? It's a Phatt, so uh npm run dev. Okay, let's start. Let's see what's going on. All right. So I already worked a little bit on a project this morning, and there's a menu here. Very simple. Need to replace the images, by the way. Um, I'm not gonna prove myself here. We just need a yeah. We just need some text and we need some stuff going on. So let's see what's going on here. Um, index. How familiar are you with low-level implementation of React? How the code becomes JS eventually? You mean like building the project, Khalil? Khalil, yeah. Mm, okay, I'm gonna do something with AI. Okay, let me see. Socials. Let's see the section intro. Okay, so nothing there. So how React thinks in terms of JavaScript. So building is included too, event loops, etc. Bro, to be honest, it's very broad. You have to be more specific about this. Because when you're talking about building, you're talking about feet. And when you talk about feet, you're talking about Webpack. You understand what I'm going here? And when you say events loops, well, React has something called well, this is not really React. This is HTML, CSS, JavaScript. But um, let's assume you're right. Yeah? Let's assume um, let's assume you're right. And okay, let's assume you're right. Then React would React has called something the React DOM, and the React DOM decides right decides when building how JS is going to look like. So I can, if you want to know more about this, then you have to go specifically into that part. But for me personally, I'm not gonna go to that part. Okay, go to. Oh no, I'm frameworkless. I understand what you mean. So frameworkless means it doesn't matter what framework I use, I will be able to work with it. I'm not gonna. I get some people. They say like, oh, do you only think about React? But I do not like React, not at all, because React always wants to do things in an immutable state, and that basically means it also always want to edit in. It just doesn't want to mutate, and I hate that fact because mutating is sometimes um, uh, mutating could be useful, and they're using hooks to fix that, right? Like use effect and use context and use state. But I think it's a very weird way to program. It it lets me think about object-oriented programming, which I hate. Um, okay. Ah, not this one. This one. Protection from yourself. That's the point of a React or any framework. No, React has this has a very specific way to program. I just don't like it personally. But that's me, you know. I work with React, I work with Next.js, but I'm opinionated about this. But it doesn't mean I won't use the framework because in certain goals, it's very good. Think, for example, about um, um, it makes life easier. It's well maintained. It's There are frameworks on top of it. There are a lot of tutorials on it. If you get stuck, so a lot of support. So there's a lot of things that yeah that I like about this. Okay. Um, what is your opinion about it? Do you like it? You can like it, right? Don't get discouraged by my words. So okay. For the image, use dreamy.png and public file. It's probably gonna break. Okay, let's see. You know, we already made a React portfolio, and this is gonna be my second portfolio. Like we have to work a little bit on it, like for example the stacks and those kinds of stuff. But yeah, we have things to do, right? Yeah. Do you like React? Are you a fan of this? When I got in my first framework, uh, well, it's an opinion on code. I don't want to get lost on in any framework, but I did waste my time when I got into it as the first framework before doing some vanilla JS. Okay, so you did React first and then JavaScript? Yeah, that's fucked up, bro. You shouldn't do that. No, that's gonna be very confusing. There's a couple of concepts you need to learn and need to master before you're going to go into um, before you going to actually edit stuff in React. Did it do it? No way. Ah, I see. Okay. That is not exactly what I meant. Is it responsive though? Okay. No worries. Okay. I want that was pretty fast. Did not expect that. Okay, let's go. Make sure the desktop version looks like this. Also the tablet version. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, my opinion, you know, to be honest, if I could have started over in terms of job opportunity, I would have done Angular in my country, or I would have done PHP Laravel. Laravel. Well, you can use React with this probably, but you can also just use PHP, right? And there are better frameworks right now. If you use Next.js with Pinia, it's way better. We're gonna do a project like this in the future, so don't worry about it. Well, PHP, Laravel, WordPress, yeah, it's still here same. It's still king, yeah. But I chose this path, and I'm not spending time to crazy. Okay. Let me actually open it up here as well. Okay, it still works. Does the menu still work? Good. Okay, it seems that there's an issue in the overlay. We can put a Z effect on that. Okay, no worries. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to the index, and we have like the menu overlay, and let's do the menu overlay. Let's go to the CSS menu overlay. Let's do a set index of 10. Let's see. Okay, looks good. Oh, but we have an issue with that one. Okay, then I also have to do the menu itself. Give me a second. Where is this? Menu toggle. That should also be a Z10. Then menu toggle. It's gonna be a Z index of 10. Okay, that should fix it, maybe. See? It doesn't. Oh, of course, we have to put it higher. Let's do 20. Okay, let's see. Okay, that still disappears. Hmm. What we can do instead then, so we're gonna do this, and then for the intro, just the intro, title, into content, into image, just the intro, doesn't exist? Oh yeah, here. Gonna do a set index, minus 10. We can, okay, great. Alright. Um, let's see. Okay, on mobile, it should look like this. Alright, give me a second. Mobile. Okay. Okay, let's work on a little bit of more advanced stuff. Uh, okay. I just want to do like a split text effect. Um, Give me a second. Okay. It is from July 2024. Okay. Let's go here, July 24. So I'm gonna open up something else. Okay, that works. Almost. Okay, there's still editing. Okay. Alright. Yeah, PHP Laravel is still king, and I'm not planning to use it anytime soon because I decided I wanted to do this. So yeah, I keep it as is. Almost. We work on this specifically soon. Okay, that looks good. Happy with that one. Um, this one still works. This one still works. Okay, good. Um, let's think about it. Oh yeah. So I have something here, and I'm gonna start it so you can see. And I want to have this transition, and let's see how we can do that because it's for multiple text. So let me see what text. Okay, H1. Okay, let's see the script. Let's read. Okay, scroll trigger. Okay, I don't see the split text. Okay, so it's a separate split text then. Okay, let's read then. Ah, okay. Okay, so mat random. Okay, yeah, I get what's going on here. Is this something I need to import? Let's see. No. Okay. So um, let's go here. Okay, I'm gonna make some. I'm gonna make a data attribute. Okay, data animate text. Okay, animate text. Uh, let's see what kind of text I also want to edit. Okay, I don't want to edit those. I do want to edit the last one. Data animated text. Okay, let me see if I want to do more. Yeah, these ones. Okay. Not these ones. Let me see. Let me go to my page again and let's refresh. Okay, I think this one as well. Okay. Great. So what am I doing? I have a data attribute. I'm gonna explain soon. Come here. Data attribute element text. I want this GSAP code to work on it. Um, okay. Let's see what it can come up with. I'm curious. So I'm coding with AI. So I'm gonna tell. Oh, let me explain first what I'm doing. I'm trying to basically use the same split as is for this one, and I wanted to animate it such that it works. Let's see if we can work on that. Okay. Well, we get the annoying part already. Okay. So yeah, this one animates, as you guys can see, and it animates at a random part, and that is what it's for. You can get this effect by using split text, and with the split text, you will loop over it, and you will give a stagger delay. I don't want to write it myself, so that is why I'm copying it. Okay, too many requests. Is it exhausted? Let's see. Uh, okay, there's currently some CSS missing, and it's also not working probably. Yeah, it's um. Okay, let me think about it. Mm, okay, so this is what I don't like. So it probably animated also other things. Yeah. Okay, that is what I didn't want. So we're gonna refer that decision. So let's go back. Go back here. Restore that point. Okay. So now it doesn't know the code. And we're gonna start a new window. We're gonna first copy the text probably. Okay. Okay, so I just want to check what the animation is looking like in the CSS file here. Before I do that, let me check one of those stuff. Okay, so probably this is animated. So let's go to, for example, index. So I think index is home here. Like style sheet. Active HTML index. Okay. So which one is used then? Which style sheets? It doesn't really say. It says basically all. It doesn't matter. Let's then work on the H1 if I can find it. Oh, that's in text align. That's not what I wanted. global. Let's go here. Okay, we have multiple ones. Okay, and here we also have something. Okay, that is not what I wanted. Font size and weight, spans, positioning, translate 100%. Okay, so I want to copy this ones. And this H1. Okay. Um, okay, let's see what it can come up with. So yeah, my goal is to, again, do this animation. That's the only thing that I'm asking. So yeah, we'll see if it can do. Okay, it says it works. Mm, maybe the import. Okay. Great. Okay, that doesn't matter. Hmm. Okay. I think maybe we are missing something in the script. Okay. Let's uh let's read. Probably edit it at the end. Letter span. Okay, count spans element collector all. We don't have letter span. Okay, that is the issue. So let's see what's going on here. For example, letter. Don't see it. Span. Don't see it either. Let's go to global and let's find letter. Okay. And let's check span. Okay. Span. Okay. But okay, that could be true, right? That this is the letter and the span, but where would the letter be then? That is the main question. Because I don't see letter here, so it's probably used here. Okay, so this is bad copy. Okay. Okay, that should be the issue. I hope that will be the issue. Okay, I see that an index is not used here. I think it's never read. Is it read here? Same here. It's not read. Okay. Would that fix the? Not really. Okay, so it's more complicated than I thought it would be. Okay, that's not good. Mm, we're not using scroll trigger. Hmm. Okay, H1 span has a translate of 100. Okay. Uh, Let me think. What should I do about this? Because I have no clue at the moment. Mm, Is it clashing with something else? Maybe. It doesn't look like it. No, I don't see anything clashing in the first instance. Okay, so I can also do it in reverse. Okay. Okay. I think I know what the issue is. I just realized. Um, okay, let me. That was a pretty smart move at my end, but could you check if the uh, not sure what it did? Ooh, there it is. Okay, there it is. Great. Let's see in the mobile. Okay. Mm, okay, so on mobile there's a little bit of an issue. Let me see. Okay, let me check it in. Okay, no worries. Okay, okay, great. Okay, so we have to work on the can we do about this? We don't have a font large. Okay. Okay, I want to change it a little bit. Translate X is 100%. And let's go to the script again. Let's go to the bottom. Okay, animate text. Power 1. Okay, so we have to do something with the CSS. No issues. We have 15 minutes left, so we have to be very smart about this. Okay, let me over exaggerate. Let's assume I do this. Okay, nothing happens. Okay, now we know. How about this one? Okay, so we really need the polygon. Let's assume I do this. Okay, okay, okay. How about this one? Okay, so it does correspond, but we have an issue here. So let's assume I will do this. I just want to check where it's coming from. Okay, it's not this one. I think I know it works. Okay, yeah, I think I know it works. Let's see. Oh, the issue comes not from this side. Okay, let me think. It comes from this side. Okay. This should solve the issue. Not sure if I can do this, to be honest. Let's do over exaggerate. Okay, I understand what it's doing, but not what I'm looking for. How about if I do this? This should have a significant impact. Yeah. Okay. Good. Got it. A little bit more. How about 110? Let's see how it looks. Better. Great. Uh, let's see how if we adjust the animated text for the P in the index. Let's see. Okay. That doesn't respond too well. Very interesting. Let's then leave it as is. Okay. Let's fill in these images. Uh, let's select 4 images then. Wait, we already have 4 images. What is the problem? Give me a second. We already have them. Okay, that should work. Let's go here. Okay. Okay, looks good, looks good, looks good. Okay. Let's go about the let's remove this one. Let's go here. Okay, let's edit some text. Oh. Okay. Give me a second. How would I do this? It's not gonna work. It's gonna break. Yeah, okay. Okay, convert into inner text. Try generating. Okay, that's a bit stupid. Let's do ChatGPT then. Uh, I want this between my H1. Let's see what ChatGPT have to say about this. Oh, it's very slow. Come on, guys. What the hell is this? Very bad. Wow, that's slow. That's slow. I'm not sure what's going on. What the hell is this? Something has to go gone wrong. What do you mean? You cannot. Okay, I'm gonna edit other things in the meanwhile. Okay. Uh, Give me a second. I have to go to my page 2, page 1. Um, I have to go to my Figma apparently, and that's not logged in apparently. I'm gonna see. Did ChatGPT already finish? Okay, great. That took a while. Okay, let's see how it looks. Let's give it a span. Not working. Span. Okay, great. I just wanna give it a different color. Let's do data. Um, Name part. Span. Something like this. Okay, whatever. Okay, let's go to the styles. Um, let's do blue. Let's see what kind of blue they have. Not royal blue, steel blue. Okay, there's a lot of colors. Let's see royal blue for a second. It's not responding. That's not good. Oh, let's do not sure why it's not responding. Oh, I did saw something. Let's work on okay, let's still work on a little bit later. Um where's my Figma? It didn't open. Okay, let me open Figma on the side then. Figma on the side. Okay. Okay, let me type it. I craft engaging digital solutions for any audience by blending technical expertise and creative flair. Okay. Great. Okay, this one seems to be working. Um, let's see how it looks on mobile. Okay, it's not exactly the position how I wanted it, I think. Let me go here. Hmm. Let me push it a bit down, to be honest. Let's go to intro. I get the padding, but I just want to have a margin top of, I don't know, 2.5 rem. Okay, not exactly what I wanted it. I get what's happening, but then I will override it then with padding. Damn it. Okay, that doesn't work. Mm, God damn it. Intro image container. Okay. Better. Guys, so next time we probably need to work on the footer a little bit. Let's see how it resizes. Okay, very happy about that. Okay, so yeah, next time we're gonna work on a footer and I'm gonna finish on everything. We still have like 4 days for this, so that's pretty nice. That's nice. Um, but in that case, let's decide on a footer then. What kind of footer do I wanna have? Um, let's go to web design. Let's do footer. Not a lot, right? Okay. I think we have this somewhere. Let me see. I saved a link where you can see all the footer inspiration. Okay. Let me see. It's a little bit on the side. Why is it just doing the normal one? Saved. Okay, let me see. Site inspirations, no. Okay, footer design. Okay, great. Got it. Okay. I'm gonna ask to make this footer. Let's do that real quick. Let's see if it can figure it out. Let's go to the code again. Okay. Let's run the project. Okay. I'm gonna put it on the side a little bit. Okay. What I wanna do is open up the AI and I wanna say good luck, buddy. Okay, let's go to the footer real quick. It's probably gonna fuck up or not. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what happens if I add in the data attribute and then I call it a day. Okay, let's go here. It's gonna be exciting. Okay, but if I go all the way up, right? Okay, it should do have a scroll trigger. Um, I'm not gonna do that right now. Okay. We can use a different font, right? Animate it. Next. Okay. I don't want to have this. Maybe I should have done it like this. Okay, let's save that. Okay, that is it going to be it for today. I hope to have it finished by tomorrow, but we'll see. See you guys around.